Hello, this is me, Linda. It's been a while since I have vlogged. It's been a while since I've done any type of video. There I go with again. My grandson Ethan's here, and he is watching TV, so hopefully it's not too loud. But I just wanted to touch base, and I haven't even vlogged in a while. The last 3 weeks have been a bit tense. Just different things. Angel will be doing wonderful, no problems whatsoever, and then on the weekend he has some type of toxic buildup, and he ends up not thinking very clearly, hands shaking, he starts slouching and walking really slow, moving really slow. And the first weekend he did that, he had an appointment with the doctor. I'm trying to think. Yes, we were going to pick him up and then drive to the doctor's appointment, and then after that go to see my granddaughter. And I don't know, he was really, really slow, and he didn't care that he was being late, and my son ended up being someplace else than we thought he was, so we had to turn around back. He just didn't really care, and my son noticed right away, because usually he would be irritated if things aren't going his way, and he wasn't. He just didn't care. Halfway there, we ended up just stopping him and telling him we need to turn around back, that there was no way he was going. Hartford is an hour and a half away from us, and it's a long drive, and he wouldn't let David drive. So, and we were also extremely late for the appointment. I couldn't get through to the doctor to tell him that. It was just bad. So we turned around, went home, and he went to bed, and he was fine the next day. Then last weekend, not this past weekend, the weekend before, he was doing great again, and then sure enough, it just started all over again. He started getting really sluggish again, not as bad as the week before. We determined the week before was probably because of nitrates, because he had, he ate a Slim Jim on Saturday, and then he went and bought a breakfast sandwich with a sausage patty in it, and eggs and stuff, and he's not supposed to eat sausages because it's very high in sodium. And that's what we thought it might be, because the combination, the nitrates that are involved, obviously his liver can't process it. Last weekend he stayed away from that and still ended up with a problem. I don't know if maybe he had too much red meat or what. He's really supposed to hold back on the red meat a little bit. I think it's supposed to be like twice a week, and he had quite a lot. He had hamburgers and just more than he probably should have. And once again, sluggish. That was on a Saturday. He was fine by Monday. And Tuesday he went in for his endoscopy. I think I pronounced that right. And they were basically going to reband his esophagus, and then they were going to check for his small intestines to see if there was any damage which would indicate celiac. So we went. It was horrible weather. He did well. I mean, he was a little out of it. He wasn't allowed to drive, so David drove us back home. The weather was awful. But, we made it back home. Everything was good. This past weekend I thought everything was going great, and no, it was not. He did not tell me this, but on Sunday night apparently he started to see evidence that he was bleeding and internally. So Monday morning he told me this, which was yesterday, and I bugged him about going to the hospital because this is how it started last time. The only thing different was last time he was also swelling. His ankle was really, really swollen, and he had no swelling this time, so that was kind of odd, but I just didn't want to play games with this. This seemed serious to me. So we finally got a hold of the doctor, and we went to the hospital, and we were there for 5 hours or so. And we were at a local hospital, so they did not have any of his records of past blood tests or anything. But from what they could see, he was fine. He wasn't losing a lot of blood. They thought maybe it was old blood, although it seemed kind of late for that to be happening. since his endoscopy was on Tuesday, and it's now Monday. But they sent us home, and this morning shows that he is doing better, and it's clearing up, so obviously he's not still bleeding. The doctor was supposed to call back, have him call back. We still don't have the results for the celiac, which was supposed to take a couple of days. It's been a week. I'm a bit frustrated, definitely frustrated. He is calm and doesn't care, and I don't know, I guess for him no news is good news or whatever, but I just want answers. I want to know now. So I have not blogged. I haven't done much of anything. Anna is behind on school, thanks to yesterday, because we had to find some place for her to go. I didn't want her to be in the hospital. So, but everything's good. Everything's good. That's good. He went to take Anna to dance, so he's feeling perfectly fine today. So that's good. No other news, I guess. That's pretty much been our life between schooling and worrying about him. Learning a lot more about celiac. I'm hoping in a way, I want this to be celiac because then we have the answer. If it's not celiac, then he cannot be on the transplant list until they know what caused it. So, of course, celiac is not going to be the easiest diet. So, that's it. Ethan's behind me. Ethan pulled a funny when we were at the hospital for his endoscopy, for Angel's endoscopy. Ethan was with us, and after an hour and a half drive, he doesn't need to wear pull-ups anymore. And an hour and a half drive, we did great, and then in the garage, we're going in the elevator, and it's crowded, there's a lot of people, and he announces, "Hurry up, I gotta pee!" And of course, everybody starts laughing. Because he's funny. Are you funny? Gonna see the camera? I'm going to move the camera. There he is! Say hi, Ethan. What are you watching? He's watching Junior. I don't even know what this is, because I don't pay any attention to these shows. But he's there. We're just relaxing. We're alone. Just enjoying the quiet. I haven't been alone in a while. It would be nice to be completely alone. Like, no one here. That would be wonderful. So that's my update. I have some dance videos of Anna. Hopefully I can get them out. I haven't focused on editing, because there's a lot of editing in that, because it's basically sneak a peek week, which we get to see them practicing. And there's a lot of stuff that would bore anybody. So I'm just trying to clip out some interesting parts. And hopefully I'll get that up soon. I haven't been commenting very often. I'm behind on watching. I know everybody understands, but I'm definitely missing. I'm missing everyone. I'm missing hearing about everyone's day. So hopefully I can get back on track from that. And that's it. I hope everybody has a wonderful Tuesday. And I'll catch you later. Bye.